Post-match reaction from St Mary's. Southampton beaten 4-0 by Brighton and Hove Albion this afternoon, and it could have been 10 if it hadn't have been for Aaron Ramsdale, who makes save after save for Southampton. He made a lot of saves. Saints were totally and utterly ran ragged. The manager, for me, is totally and utterly clueless. He sets up with a back three of Joe Aribo, Jan Bednarek, and James Breen, and it was just, they got pulled pillar to post. Aribo really struggled in the back three. He's sat in and done well in recent weeks, but to do that from the get-go in a Premier League game is really, really tough going. So I really feel for him to have to go and play that position when that's not his position to play. But Saints totally and utterly battered all over the park. Brighton played some lovely football. Jorginho Ruta was the best player on the pitch today. Lovely 1-2 touch. He scores a lovely goal. Minter was good for them. Belieber in midfield was good for them. But Saints were totally and utterly outplayed today. And it's another defeat, but it's a hard defeat to take. There's been some lows this season, but this is right up there for me. It's one of the biggest lows of the season. It's a tough one to take when the side was so poor. Lack of fight, lack of desire, lack of trying, lack of want to run. Really, really, really poor. But the manager just sets up. I don't think the players are playing for him. I really don't. But the fans turn out in their droves week in, week out. It's not quite a sellout today for the first time this season. But the fans deserve a lot better than what they're seeing. The players are just given up. And that's a tough thing to see. At 2-0, that's what they did today. They gave up. Fans are furious. Just had a fan shout in my ear there, telling me I talk rubbish. Literally shout in my ear. And people are frustrated. People are hurting. People don't like seeing their side when they don't try, and they didn't try today. There's not loads more to say. I'll be back on the channel later with a match day vlog. You'll be able to see all the action, some of the fan reaction as well inside the stadium. But it was a dreadful performance. The manager, for me, doesn't have a clue. I'd give it to Simon Russ to the end of the season personally. That's what I would do right now. I think that would be the best option. I just don't think we're going anywhere with him. It's just literally a stopgap until we get to the end of the season. But setting up with a back three, playing a high line in the Premier League, you're going to get absolutely pulled pillar to post. And that is exactly what happened today. We got pulled pillar to post. And playing that high line is just not going to work. Back three doesn't work. Leslie Kachuk will give the ball away so much today. So much. And to be fair, the right back, Tigawara, come on. Just kicking the ball away, just kicking it. It wasn't even looking where he's passing the ball, just kicking it away. It's unforgivable stuff. The worst Southampton side I've ever seen in my lifetime, ever. And I've been supporting this club for 38 years, and it's now really, really, really toxic. But it's another defeat. It's Chelsea and Liverpool up next. That's my thoughts on it. Get involved in the comments box below. Give me your thoughts as well. It finishes up here at St Mary's. Southampton 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 4.